Hey K-drama fans! If you've been glued to your screens for the sizzling time-slip rom-com Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, then you already know why Lee Chae-min is suddenly the name on everyone's lips. At just 24 years old, born September 15, 2000, and standing tall at 189 centimeters, this rising South Korean star has gone from model to MC to breakout actor almost overnight. He wasn't even supposed to be the lead, but fate had other plans. So today, let's dive into the top 10 most interesting facts about Lee Chae-min. Think of this as a case study into how an underdog transforms into one of Korea's most talked-about actors. First on the list is how Lee Chae-min became an unexpected king. Literally, in 2025, he landed the lead role in Bon Appétit, Your Majesty after Park Sung-hoon stepped down just 10 days before filming due to controversy. It was a risky, last-minute decision, but Chae-min turned it into a career-defining opportunity. His portrayal of King Yi-hyun, a tyrant with a gourmet obsession inspired by the real Joseon ruler Yeon Sang-gun, is being praised for balancing mischief with vulnerability. And get this, he prepared for the role by binge-watching mukbang videos to perfect his dramatic eating expressions. Method acting, but make it foodie-friendly. Now moving on to the second fact, and this one goes way back. Growing up in Gyeonggi-do as the eldest of two siblings, Chae-min was already the guy in high school. Top grades, an all-boys class clown, and basically everyone's crush. Interestingly, he once dreamed of becoming a teacher, but in high school his love for performing took over, leading him to enroll at the Korea National University of Arts, where he studied acting and art history. Despite being introverted and even struggling with stage fright, he made his debut in 2021's High Class. That was the first time audiences saw that this so-called shy kid could hold his own on screen. Next up, let's shift from acting to hosting. In September 2022, Chae-min stepped in as co-MC for Music Bank. First alongside IVE's Jang Won-young, then with Ellie Seraphim's Hong Yoon-chae. For nearly 2 years, he balanced his boyish charm with professionalism, even winning the Best Couple award at the 2023 KBS Entertainment Awards. His tearful farewell in May 2024 showed just how much it meant to him. And sure, there was that one awkward moment when he interrupted NCT's Renjun during a speech, sparking backlash, but he bounced back gracefully, proving resilience is part of his DNA. Now here's where his career really took a turn. In 2023, he played Lee Sun-jae in the hit rom-com Crash Course in Romance. On screen, he was the smart, lovable best friend with a crush. Off screen, sparks flew with co-star Ryu Da-in. More on that love story later. The role itself earned him the Most Influential New Actor award and cemented his reputation as more than just a rookie. This was his real pivot point from supporting roles into a future leading man. Moving on to number 5, and here's where Lee Chae-min really stands out. Standing tall at 189 centimeters, he's not just handsome, he's also a multi-talented athlete and artist. He's a skilled badminton player. His Instagram, now boasting 1.7 million followers, often shows snapshots from his games. He plays the piano beautifully, adding that romantic male lead aura naturally. And for those action sequences, he's a black belt in Taekwondo, which explains his sharp, precise movements in scenes like his cameo in Alchemy of Souls as the cheeky alcohol delivery guy. At number 6, let's talk about the relatable side of Chae-min. He's a gamer, a cyclist, and a movie buff who pulls inspiration from everything he watches, but food is where his heart truly lies. Pork cutlet? That's his comfort meal. Street food? He can't resist. So the irony of him playing a food-obsessed king in Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, is just too perfect. Art imitating life, or maybe the other way around. Now sliding into number 7, we shift from food to philosophy. Chae-min openly admires actors like Kim Woo-bin, Lee Byung-hun, and Sun Se-gu, and in a lighter vein, he jokes that he resembles giraffes, alpacas, or ostriches thanks to his tall frame and long neck. Fans agree. It's quirky but endearing. Add in his love for photography and his flair for fashion, and you start seeing why brands are eyeing him as their next face. Number 8 takes us back to 2024, when Netflix's Hierarchy gave him his first major lead role. He played a mysterious transfer student in a high school thriller that showed he could stretch beyond rom-coms. Fans quickly realized, here's someone who can handle romance, comedy, and suspense with equal ease. Fun fact, he shares his Virgo birthday with hardly any other big stars, but fans compare his visuals to Song Kang mixed with Thai actor Medalist. Talk about unique charm. At number 9, let's go behind the scenes. Chae-min signed with Gold Medalist back in 2020 on his 20th birthday, the same agency associated with Kim Soo-hyun, giving him strong industry backing. However, in February 2025, gold medalist faced public scrutiny due to the Kim Se-ron controversy, which sparked discussions around agency management and internal practices. In August 2025, right after wrapping Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, Chae-min made the strategic decision to switch to VARO Entertainment, signaling his intent to pursue bigger projects, from thrillers to more Netflix leads. Outside of work, his softer side shines through. He's an animal lover, often posting with his pet dog, and he's even dropped hints about vibing to BTS songs. Finally, number 10, and no case study is complete without looking at the buzz. Whether it's his music bank interruption controversy, early fan rumors comparing him to SF9's Taeyang, or even that viral clip of him blushing in interviews, Lee Chae-min has had his share of trending moments, yet he always emerges more likable, partly because of his authenticity. Even his Instagram handle, created pre-debut by just spelling out his initials, shows he's never been about forced branding. And now, the part that fans are most curious about, his dating life. As of September 2025, Lee Chae-min is officially and openly dating actress Ryu Da-in. They first met in Crash Course in Romance, where they played best friends. But by March 2024, a viral fan video showed him draping his jacket over her shoulders, carrying her bag, and strolling hand in hand. Soon after, agencies confirmed. Colleagues who developed positive feelings. Ryu Da-in herself even said in an interview, "We're dating well and I don't hide much." Since then, the two have been spotted at screenings, sharing subtle matching rings, and supporting each other on social media. Some worry about the risks of public romance this early in his career, but most fans adore the honesty, calling them classy couple goals. And there you have it, the top 10 most interesting things about Lee Chae-min. From underdog replacement to ruling Netflix charts, from badminton courts to piano keys, and from awkward MC blunders to a public romance that feels refreshingly genuine, his journey is a masterclass in how timing, talent, and authenticity can align. Bon Appétit! Your Majesty might be the appetizer, but for Lee Chae-min, the main course is only just beginning.